staying with financial matters, and indeed Nina Hussein's already talked us through this story. David Cameron finding himself caught up in the row over tax avoidance's Panama Papers story. He's refusing to say whether any of his current family's money is held in an offshore tax haven, as they're known. But we do now know that his late father ran an offshore fund in the Bahamas. He's named in a leak of 11 million documents from the Panamanian law firm Mossack Fonseca. The late Mr. Cameron's use of the tax haven emerged in 2012, 2 years after his death. Jonathan Davis is an economist and wealth manager. In cold, hard, brutal terms, Mr. Davis, has what his late father done, is it illegal? Good morning.
We don't really know. I think it's highly unlikely that a stockbroker at that time would have done something actually illegal. There's obviously a question of morality, but then again, he was an advisor of two wealthy people who didn't want to pay tax. So long as it was within the international tax rules of the day, then it certainly is not illegal.
What would I have to do?
Let's face it, Nick.
Yeah.
Who wants to pay more tax?
No, Jonathan, I totally, and when we have all these people screaming, as long as you're not breaking the law, we all explore tax efficiencies. You show me someone who actually wants to pay more tax, and I'll show you someone who probably needs a good lie down in a darkened room. But what would I need to do to qualify it so that I could put my cash in an offshore tax haven, as they're called?
Well, if you...
Because I want to do it.
Yes, indeed. If you earn or have assets outside of the UK, I think that's an important point here. If you are a company in the UK, a limited company, you can place profits in these tax havens. Private individuals earning in the UK, I think it's extremely unlikely you'd be able to access these strategies.
Always good speaking with you, Jonathan Davis, economist and wealth manager.